We should be live. Should be live now. Let's check here real quick that we are indeed live. We are. So we're gonna close this. We don't need to look at it. And we are live on YouTube also. So let's just make sure that it's running. Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Uh, we are right now in the city of Sunrise here in South Florida. And it's going to be a fun day with the Cybertruck and FSD. So we're going to have a destination on the navigation here. We're going to go to a place called Bayside. And Bayside is next to what used to be called the American Airlines Arena in Miami, where the Miami Heat play. I don't know who's sponsoring the stadium now, but that's where we're going. And one thing that I made sure that I did to maximize fun is that I selected to avoid tolls and avoid highways. So it's going to be an hour and a half at least with the traffic here in Miami, where we're going to be just going from Fort Lauderdale, the city of Sunrise, all the way to Bayside in Miami. And FSD is going to take us all the way. I hope you like this type of content. We're expecting to see some really fun stuff. I don't know if it's going to be like that or not. My heart is already pumping hard because what I experienced yesterday in the evening was pretty spectacular. Um, so if you want to check out what we did yesterday, go check out if you're on YouTube, it's listed on the recent and FSD videos playlist. If you're on X, just scroll through the timeline and look at my yesterday's live stream. It went on both platforms. So right now, I'm hoping that the audio is fine. So if you guys want to shoot out a message, the live chat should be open on both YouTube and X. So hopefully that's working. We're gonna basically get going. I'm gonna put on my seatbelt so that the car can enable start self-driving here. I'm trying to make sure that I didn't forget anything from the checklist. I think we're good to go. So yes, we have two cameras. We have this one here. It's a tiny little Canon that I have for years, and then we also have my, my TV camera back there. Hopefully, they all remain on. This is live television, and anything can happen. So we're gonna see if you enjoy the ride with us. I haven't seen any single comments. I know that there's like a few people on the live stream already, but I haven't seen any comments. So if you guys can do me a favor and do that, I'm actually going to, you know what? Why don't I just pull this thing here on X, and I'm actually going to join my own live stream and see if I can do that from my phone and say hi. Maybe I can do that and say hi to myself. I just want to make sure that this thing is working.
It's working.
Okay, so it's live. If you post a comment on the live chat, I'm going to make it show up on the screen just like this. Nancy's actually going to be the one because I'm paying attention to the road, and she will hit to show anything that is interesting from your comments. So I'm going to put on my seatbelt and get going because time is of the essence. And again,
let's go.
Yeah, actually, I'm saying that real quick. I don't hear myself. I hope the audio is fine. It's registering here, so it should be fine.
Maybe live. Hold on.
Yeah, why don't you go on the live stream on your phone and let's see if we hear anything on there. Real last second test just to confirm that you guys are hearing us. The wireless microphone is here on my visor. Let me show it to you. Okay, perfect. Let's knock it out so that we don't get feedback. Sound is perfect, so we are doing well. So I'm gonna put on my seatbelt, like I said, and get going with this very fun FSD drive. As soon as I put my seatbelt on, the start self-driving button became active. So we're gonna swap here to the picture-in-picture so you can see the main view, and then we're gonna be there in the little corner. So let's get going. It's funny because when we got here, the car parked head on, and it was a little bit sideways. And I said, "Man, you're not properly parked." And then it backed up and lined up itself. I wish I captured that on the video. So let's see how this goes. Look at this wide, absurd. What is happening here? I guess there's no. Oh, it's dancing Macarena also. So I don't know if you can appreciate what it just did, like moving the steering like that, left and right, like real quick. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Um, okay, there's a car coming. Well, according to the navigation here, it says that we're going to be driving for 1 hour and 29 more minutes. This is what I was saying yesterday. It's taking this wide turns now. This is new from the past, and before this update, it did not do that. So far, I feel like it's better in most ways. Some like two regressions. That is one of them. And the thing about the navigation that happened yesterday, where it took us to a place that was next to where the navigation said. So I don't know if that is something that's happening to everybody on this build, or if it's just me. So here we go. Let's go to Bayside. So if you're new to the channel, we do travel adventures, but we also do some live streaming of FSD, and sometimes we record it and we post it. We'd like to help people understand what it means to live with an electric vehicle, not just for daily life, but also for having fun adventures, and that's what we're doing most of the time. This past couple of weeks, we got here just about a week ago, back into our neighborhood, and we're gonna spend a few more weeks here before we head out again. We may be going to north of Florida or Central Florida next week, but for the most part, we're gonna be spending time in South Florida between Port St. Lucie and Miami, and right now we're heading down to Miami on FSD version 14.2 on the Cybertruck, the craziest vehicle on earth. Well, one of the craziest. I also I also love the GT3 Porsche GT3 Cup car, but that is not what we're driving today. We are driving Cybertruck. Let us know if you have any questions, and if there's anything that I need to answer, Nancy will read it to me. She's monitoring.
We have a comment. It says, have a safe trip. Great to see South Florida. Jade Ladd 777.
Nice. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So this is the type of example that I was saying earlier. If we were gonna display any of your comments, we're gonna do one of those little numbers so that you can see it on the screen. And right now, we say thank you. Thank you for the wishes to having a very safe trip. We intend to, because FSD is driving us, so that means that we should be safe. However, I'm not gonna sleep on my laurels, as they say. I'm gonna keep my focus on the road, and we have a nice legacy Model Y just like ours next to us, and it's also black. That has a rooftop box. So I wonder if they are traveling the continent. Some people just like to carry stuff in the car and they fill it with stuff and then need extra storage, so that's why some people put that on the top. All right, no new comments, so we're just gonna keep monitoring this. Right now we are on this road called North Pine Island Road, and heading south at the moment, still in the city of Sunrise. We're gonna be driving for a very long time on this very highly trafficked road, meaning there's going to be a lot of intersections that we're going to be crossing, but for the most part, I think it's going to be straight down almost all the way to the Miami area. We are avoiding highways and tolls, so it should be an interesting drive down South Florida. It's a beautiful day today. The temperature is 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Uh, Very different to what it was when we were in Minnesota. Minnesota was in the low 30s and snowing just about a week and a half ago when we were up there. So FSD version 14.2 seems to have very cool enhancements. One of my favorites here, and I'm going to show it to you on the screen. Let's see if you can appreciate that. Is the autopilot says what percentage of distance we have traveled using FSD, and it tells you based on the most recent release. I don't know if you can see that. It looks a little bit dark on the monitoring of this, but we drove a little bit earlier manually, so that's why it's not 100%. It's 99%. So let's put the beautiful visualizations full screen here. Hopefully you like that view. Yeah, so don't forget that if you have any questions, I'm here to try to answer them. I don't know if it makes a little bit more sense. So I just realized that the reason why the screen looks so dark is because it's very bright outside. We have an infinite focus here so that everything looks good, which means that you cannot really do an aperture that is good for both. I have a message on the screen that says to clean the dirt from the camera. I guess the bumper camera is a little bit dirty, so it's a warning about that. But still we haven't lost the ability to be on. So I feel like this is a very valid use case. Most people are not going to be spending every single minute just looking at their cameras and making sure that they are clean. I do clean my cameras, but sometimes, like today, I forgot. So they are the way they were last night when I parked. I didn't do anything special. I may clean them once we stop and arrive at our first destination an hour and a half from here. So yeah, let's see if FSD doesn't require us to stop and clean the cameras on the way down there. Another Tesla Model Y. This one does not have a rooftop box. Intermittent emergency signal. These are the type of signals that the car used to like hesitate and it would like brake and keep going. That went away several updates ago. Even from when the car was on 13, even though 13 was hogging the left line all the time, that was something that was already fixed, passing through emergency signals. This guy just went when cars were passing, so the car slowed down a little bit. Don't do anything dumb, people, because I have you on live television.
Your camera, smile.
I find it very, very interesting. Many of the people that are passing us, they tend to get very close to us. The reason for that most of the time is that they are looking at the Cybertruck, because my truck looks really weird. And
He's taking a picture.
And yeah, like that person was taking a photo. So usually your hands go where your eyes are looking at. So that's why they get kind of close to us when they're passing us. Most of the time, it's like inevitable. It's just human nature. That is something that when I used to race, I saw so many times. I saw people in front of me having accidents. So I would focus on the street that I needed to drive, but other people that were around me on the racetrack would follow the car that was having a crash because they were looking at it, which is really, really weird. So when you're racing for many years, you tend to get better at focusing on where you need to go, not where things are happening. You can use your peripheral vision, and that's what I do when I'm on FSD drive. I concentrate on the road ahead, make sure that the car doesn't do anything dumb, and that's how I keep you safe. So let's see what happens between here and the next hour and 18 minutes. We have 28 miles to go, driving on the South Florida traffic on a Saturday afternoon. This weekend is Formula One in Las Vegas. I don't know if any of you follow Formula One, but I am not just an EV guy. I love car engineering in general, and I'm very, very fond of Formula One racing. So I try to watch all the races. In fact, it's the only premium subscription that I really pay so I can watch Formula One races wherever I am. But enough of that. We're on the Cybertruck right now, and we're driving to Miami, or the truck is driving us to Miami. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them on the live chat. We're here to try to answer any questions you may have. And I just noticed that the motorway that was passing us made a right, and then went on the other side of the road and made a U-turn to escape that red light. I'm not sure what the rush is. Everybody's on a rush. Unless you have an emergency, keep your eyes focused in front of you and don't do anything dumb. Right now, I'm very surprised the truck is at 406 watt hours per mile, which is efficient for all the stuff that I'm carrying, but kind of very high energy use considering that I'm only on city streets and not on the highway. So if you want to know what your average watt hours per mile would be on a Cybertruck that is carrying a small house on top of it and on off-road tires, that's what it looks like, 440 watt hours per mile right now. And we are just driving 40 miles an hour. I love when it's, let's call it the colder weather here in South Florida at 80 degrees, because it doesn't rain as much. That's kind of a nice part of, let's call it winter here in South Florida. Rains less. On summer, it rains every 30 minutes. It's how I feel. And there's always lightning storms. Florida is the capital in the United States, the lightning capital of the world, really. I think there's very few places where there's as much lightning as here in Florida, especially on the Okeechobee area. And there's a section up, I think it's in Central Florida, but it's actually the designated part of the most lightning storms consecutive throughout the year. I don't know if it has to do with the landscape. Oh, the car saying take over immediately.
And it put the flashes on.
And it put the flashers and everything. So I just disengaged. The only reason why I think that's happening is because of the sun glare. The first disengagement that I have on FSD basically since I got version 14, and you got to witness it. That is so unfortunate. And right now it's, let me see if it lets me engage again. It did let me engage again. So it forced me on a very clear, I was talking about the weather and how nice it is, but then the glare of the sun, I guess, just, it didn't like it. So that is an issue. I wonder if that could be resolved with software, or is that hardware problems that we're gonna have eventually. I'm going to send a snapshot. The camera is looking pretty good, actually.
Right.
Well, so be that, well, glare. That is just glare. But we don't have the bad glare that we had before when it actually crashed, because the sun is now behind those trees.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Unfortunately, I thought this was going to be 100% no disengagement.
Connection lost right there.
All right, we are back. We were passing under an overpass, and we are streaming using Starlink. So we lost the signal temporarily. I'm a little bit bummed out that we had to disengage once. And you know, the reason why I let it warn me for a few seconds and not take over immediately is because that happened to me once. I want to say last week, and I did not disengage and it recovered. So I was waiting to see if it would recover on itself, but it did not. So I thought it was slowing down way too much. So I decided to take over, but that was almost unexcusable
Did it
because it
sound
wasn't.
louder?
It sounded pretty loud. I don't think it increased the volume while it was warning me to take over.
Mhm.
I just, man, if a little bit of sun glare is gonna cause that, I want to say I hope that there was some additional reason for it, because this is normal conditions and this is a pretty good day. So it's 3:30 right now down here in Florida.
Okay.
The sun is already coming down, so it's past noon, so it's already on its way west. I'm not sure.
Well, let's see what happens from here on.
So if you have any guesses of what happened, let me know on the live chat. You can also, if you want your comments to remain on permanently, you can put them under the actual post, whether it's on X or if it's
YouTube.
on YouTube. You can put it on as part of the comments, and then I can answer comments later on. But if you want me to answer something right now, put it on the live chat. Brian Futurasa is asking questions on my announcement to don't close the X app. We're going live. I'm reading some stuff that he's putting, and it's really funny. But I'm gonna pay attention to the road now since the light changed to green. All right, nice drive under some trees. Hopefully, we don't lose the signal here. Crap. Which is kind of odd because there should be enough buffering so that it continues as it gathers more and more data, or pushes more data, I should say. There should be a never-ending stream of data so that people can be on high bandwidth all the time, so that I can do my live streams without worrying about having to run a Starlink. But the reality is that that's not how things work. So we're doing our best here. Remember, this is live, no edits. You're seeing things as they happen, and that includes any failures of the connection. Increased attention required. Camera service required. Interior windshield residue. I have to clean the inside of the windshield cover. I've had to clean that. It could be that.
That could be the reason, probably.
Yeah, it could be that. So schedule service for cleaning. Yeah, I'm gonna schedule it on my driveway. I'm gonna have to pop that thing open and clean the thing myself. We have a Cybertruck approaching us on the left side, and it is wrapped in black. Let's see if they. Let me see if I know them. No, I don't think I know this one.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I always forget how the Cybertruck looks because I'm so used to mine with the stuff that I have on the top. Well, you guys are really quiet today. No comments, just one. Does that mean that you
might
guys
be shopping?
Does that mean that you guys are enjoying the drive, or not many people here? I see the live stream monitoring says that's only 2 people, but
there's more. Yeah.
It's got to be more people on the live. Oh, look at that! The Cybertruck in front of us just changed lanes right in front of us.
We have 1:45.
Nice.
Happy weekend, everyone.
Happy Saturday.
Happy holidays.
I feel like I should put the Jeopardy music. Tun, 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 tun,
Saludos
tun,
desde
tun,
Madrid.
tun. Saludos, Madrid. Bienvenido al canal. I don't know if anyone cares, but my odometer says I have 91,977 miles on the Cybertruck. No longer the highest mileage Cybertruck in the world, but we're up there with the top. And it's been great. This is the TV camera that we're using today. Right here. That's what gives you the main view.
Should we put like a little bit of background music or no? We're not allowed, right?
No, it's fine without
Copyright.
music. I can put Everyday Astronaut, no copyright infringement music, but I feel like we're fine like this for now. Yeah, so let's see, how long have we been on the live stream? 26 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, there's construction cones here. In case you're wondering, I'm on the standard driving profile. I feel like for a normal test like this one, where we're planning on enjoying the drive, I'm only going to use the standard profile. We'll do other profiles on future videos, but yesterday it was pretty intense on Mad Max, and I want to see how it feels today on standard profile.
So,
I wanted to say again, such a nice day today here, but the last time I said that, the car freaked out with the sun glare. Oh, I wonder if it would be cool to have like additional waypoints before we get to Bayside, since it seems like we're going to be going straight for quite a while. I can modify the navigation to go somewhere else first. Yeah, I think we should do that. What do you think? Let's try, I don't know, maybe we try going somewhere like, is that a highway? It's not a highway, so let's put this thing here.
There it is.
I'm gonna put a new place on the navigation. Let me see. But maybe it's gonna want to, not there. Let's go.
It's gonna go that way.
Well, if I put that pin, it's gonna go like this and take a left. Yeah. So I'm just adding a new waypoint so that we make some left-hand turns and right-hand turns before we continue. Yeah, so it found that spot. It's gonna make a left and then go up through Miami Gardens. It's gonna continue. It's not gonna hit the highway, so this is perfect. Different route. So you can, on the fly, adjust the navigation and it will be fine. Car's changing lanes right now. Okay, here we go with the sun glare again. Let's see if it complains. Camera, there we go. It's the sun glare. So autopilot aborted for system error exactly when the sun glare kicked in. So it is enabled again, I think. Here's a message. It didn't let me put the voice message. I just activated again. I took too long because I was explaining what was on the screen. That was my chance to say a voice message. But I do know for a fact that there are some Tesla AI engineers that sometimes watch my videos. So hopefully someone's looking at this one and they notice that. I'm pretty sure that will not happen if I clean my windshield area where the cameras are. So that's probably gonna be the next order, to clean that windshield inside the camera housing. Okay, so once we make this left, I'm going to just remove that location so that it doesn't park on the middle of the road here. I told it that that's the place. I don't think it's gonna park, it's just going to continue the drive, but I'm going to remove it regardless so that we can be sure that we don't stop anywhere here. Okay, so look, it's gonna go wide. It did go wide, skipped one lane and I went to the right side. I am putting the navigation back to Bayside, so it should reroute. It's calculating the route and it says that we are gonna make a right-hand turn up in the next traffic light. We are right now in the city of Pembroke Pines. Having FSD 14.2 drive us around. I would like to see if you guys have any requests for us. I'm gonna keep the profile on standard. That's the only constant that I want to have right now on this drive. But if you have any questions, concerns, or just want to say hi, drop it on the live chat. All right, let's see. There's a turning only lane here with a big green wide bike lane. We crossed over, and this is the University Drive where we're gonna turn right on the way to Bayside. If you can put a comment regarding the audio, I want to make sure that the audio is coming through clear. I see the monitoring device saying that the audio is fine, but I want to make sure that you guys can hear me well. Don't be shy. Tap on live chat and put yes, it sounds great. Please. That also helps us feel like we have an audience, which makes us happy right now. On the long term, it doesn't matter because this video will remain saved and anyone can come back and watch it fully with everything that happens, good or bad. Since it's live, I have no chance to edit this. We've had 2 disengagements so far, both because of the sun glare. I'm gonna have to clean the windshield camera housing. So I'll probably do that tomorrow before I do another test. And then we'll take it out in the middle of the day just to see if it worked. But right now, that process is, it's not very complicated, but it's complicated enough for us to not do it right now. So we're gonna just continue on this drive, and hopefully as the sun continues setting down, we have less glare that will affect it and we have less interventions on our part. And actually, I did not intervene, I disengaged. So intervention is when I accelerate or force the car to take and not disengage. The signals is, well, tap on the brake or take control of the wheel so that the car doesn't do anything dumb. In this case, I had 2 disengagements because the sun glare wanted me to take over. Nothing happened. It wasn't a safety issue. I looked at the camera. I feel like it should have been able to continue because the camera is not really At least the bumper one looks fine. I can't see the view of the housing here on the wide angle or the normal camera on that enclosure. So there must be some. So what happens is that when it's not very clean, the sun glare makes the dirt pop on the screen on the camera. So if it was very clean, it doesn't usually matter because the sun glare will not invoke lifting up on the glass in the view of the camera what's there. So yeah.
Yeah, so when it shows on here, it shows like it's like very splattered, like it's real like yellowish.
Yeah.
Right, so that's probably why.
Yeah, and that's just because it's dirty. So when it's dirty, and I feel like the reason why it's dirty right now is because we have been going through so much humidity on and off, and the condensation captures dirt, and when it dries out, that's when the dirt just stays on the glass.
Yes, it looks like a big stain.
Right, so we're gonna have to take care of that.
Yep.
But there's a case to be made about the effectiveness of this and having an easier way to clean things that need to be cleaned in order for FSD to be effective. The fact that it is kind of tricky. So if you're not careful when you're removing this cover up here on the windshield, you can break the clips, which I actually did once. And you have to replace one of the parts.
Yeah.
So I think if it were up to me, I would try to figure out a different design so that it's easier to clean the area that needs to be cleaned and not make it a whole adventure for someone that is not. Because I'm very handy. I like to take things apart and put them back together, but a lot of people are not like that. So they may be a little bit hesitant to open something like that, and they will go to the service center, which is what the car is saying. Take it to the service center for an appointment.
Right.
And it's a courtesy. They'll do it for free. But I feel like this is something, especially when FSD goes into unsupervised, that people should be able to do this quickly. Just something as simple as cleaning a piece of glass should be a 10-second operation, not 5 minutes, you know? Anyway, we're going to continue on this drive. When we started the drive, it said that we had an hour and 30 minutes, and now it says 57 minutes. So we've been on the road for
pretty cool.
30 minutes, a little bit more. Let's see, 38 minutes and 11 seconds is when we started the live stream. Yeah. Since I'm on a traffic light stopped here, I want to see what the live stream looks like for me. It says 195 live attendees, and if I go to YouTube,
Will is saying, couldn't agree more. These interior cameras with the window haze is a bit a pain to deal with.
Yeah, who said that? Put it on the screen.
Will?
Well, yeah, I wholeheartedly agree, man. I think it should be easier, definitely. Let's see here. The traffic light just changed. I'm gonna let go of the phone.
Yep.
And start moving again. Changing lanes with no signals. Human driver. Yeah.
La puso después que se metió.
Yeah, so those are the kind of things that sometimes we see on the road. People are just like, yeah, not paying attention to what they're doing and not being as safe as they need to be. We have the ability to add a third camera, even a fourth camera to the live stream. So we may do that later. I brought a couple more cameras and I still have 2 open slots to start them. But it would mean a little bit of trial and error. I think there's a couple of new messages, maybe. I don't know.
Aurora Sky, hi, happy Saturday.
Hello.
Happy Saturday.
Thank you for joining us. Maybe I should do a reminder. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining. We do travel adventures and also some EV related content. We like to travel the continent. Last year we went all the way to the Arctic Ocean in this very Cybertruck. And this year we've been across the states a couple of times, and we also went to Canada. So if you want to see some of that content, you can check out my playlist on YouTube, where I have my most recent and favorite videos. There's a playlist for FSD content as well. And if you want to support the channels, you can join me through Patreon, where I have multiple tiers. I also have subscriptions turned on X and memberships on YouTube. So it's not a lot. So if you look at it from point of view of how much it costs, it's like paying me for a cup of coffee once a month. It will go a really long way once enough people are supporting us. For now, we're doing it as good as we can and having fun while we're doing it, but appreciate everyone that is joining us. So thank you all for joining. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like these videos, like hit on the little heart or the thumbs up, depending on which platform you're watching it from, so that the algorithm knows to recommend my content to other viewers. Now, I just remembered there is an event coming up in March in Tennessee. It's called Chattanooga Charge, and we would like to invite you cordially to Chattanooga Charge. Oh, wait, this is really weird. What is this? Look at this. The car is gonna go, instead of continuing going straight, it wants to go make a left for whatever reason. Huh. This is a very, very, I'm totally confused. But anyway, this is the Chattanooga Charge. I don't know if you can see that. You can't. Because of the, yeah.
Probably from far.
But you know what? I don't know what the car is doing here right now. Look at this. Look at the navigation.
Yeah.
Instead of continuing straight, why does it want to go to the left? This doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Maybe traffic, like.
Let's see. Yeah, this is super strange because there is some traffic up ahead, but it's after that, so I don't understand.
So what's here?
What it
Right
doesn't.
here.
Maybe there's an accident or something. It looks red right there. I don't know. This is really strange. So, guys, I don't know what the car is going to do after this traffic light, but it wants to do something strange on the navigation. So we're just going to monitor that. It over. Hopefully, it's and sending. Let's see. I don't really understand why it wants to go left. It should just go. You know, I'm gonna let it do it.
Yeah.
So let's see. There must be something on that direction.
Something's going on at the harbor, maybe.
There's nothing. We could just go straight. So the car is doing some weird navigation thing here. I'm gonna do a snapshot here, just for the team if they want to look at it. But we should have been going straight in that direction.
We're showing off the Cybertruck.
Oh yeah, that's probably Ashok Swami doing a marketing plot here, showing the Cybertruck to the casino people. So Calder Casino up there. We could have gone. Oh, we will be on the second traffic light from here, but we're gonna do this weird detour. I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know.
Do you have any idea why it's doing that?
Maybe it has something to do with these lines.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't have anything to do. Look, we're looking at it. It's clear on that way. So, yeah, we're actually gonna go through a private property where the casino is and come right out on that traffic light to continue on the path that we were supposed to go in the first place.
He's just doing his thing, so it doesn't be a boring drive going straight all the time.
Blah, 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 blah.
Like,
right, so
parking lot, we could do a meetup here. There we go.
We are touring the Calder Casino. Jeez. Why? Why would you do that?
So it won't be a boring drive. Just making little turns here and there, showing off. Stop sign.
This is why the sentience is so important. The car brain needs to basically think like people do. A human would have not done that.
And it's gonna face the sun again.
Oh my God, we're gonna probably have to disengage again because it's gonna go straight towards the sun.
Well, hopefully not. Let's see.
I don't want to be pessimistic, but my money is on a warning popping out in about 10 seconds. Watch it. There's the sun.
Okay, let's see.
Oh my, look at the glare of the sun. It's killing me. So, oh my God, don't have me disengage. If it screams, I'm not gonna disengage right away to see how it does. But camera visibility limited. Clean or dirt and debris from camera. Yeah. I got the warning again.
Okay.
But it didn't scream at me. Hopefully it won't. So
Will is saying, my truck's been getting pretty creative with its navigation lately on 14.1.7. Not this creative.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that crap. Hang on, are we... Oh, this is where the Miami Grand Prix was, right? Are we all the way down here already?
The Hard Rock.
Oh, this is Hard Rock. No, is it?
Stadium.
Okay. The Hard Rock Stadium. So it is where the Formula One race was. Yeah. All right.
So, Becca, you want to talk about this again?
Yeah. Since we're going to stop here on a traffic light, I'm going to show you this. This is, let me see if I can point it. This is Chattanooga Charge, the March event in Tennessee. If you want to attend the Chattanooga Charge, make sure that you go to ChattanoogaCharge.com and get your tickets early. The earlier you get your tickets, the better for the people that are organizing it, because that helps them figure out how many people are attending. And the more funds that they can collect, they're just pouring every dollar that they make into paying for the event. So once they cover the expenses, if there's an excess, what they're going to do is that they're going to invest into the event to have more fun stuff for you. So yeah, we're in Florida, but we go all across the continent for events, and this is one of those. Chattanooga Charge.
Yeah, go to ChattanoogaCharge.com. Get your tickets.
How much are the tickets? Is it like $20, something like that?
Double check. I mean, I have it, but I don't have it handy.
Let's see.
And shout out to Josh, Amanda, G, who are working on this event.
So I just scanned the QR code, and it is going to get your tickets. Chattanooga Charge 2026 with the list of clubs.
Follow the channels as well.
Get tickets. All right, so let's see what it does. It going to the Eventbrite. Oh, the tickets start at $12.51. So very inexpensive tickets for Chattanooga Charge. Go to ChattanoogaCharge.com. I also want to shout out to Christopher Lee Jones, one of my main sponsors on the channel. He's the author of a really cool sci-fi novel called Mars Mission 1: Surviving the Kessler Effect. So shout out to Christopher. Yay! Here we go again. Now, according to this, we're gonna make a left-hand turn in half a mile. I thought we were gonna go straight, which is nice that we're gonna be turning, so that it's not very boring. We have another 47 minutes driving from Fort Lauderdale all the way to Miami's South Beach, actually downtown Miami and the big or Key Biscayne area. Actually, that's where Bayside is, right? Yeah. Bit of a heavy traffic for a Saturday, huh? I think we are, yes, we are in Miami Gardens right now. Is it just me or the car is like a little bit too much to the right? Oh, we're inside the line.
Okay. A minute.
No le pongas el este encima del car
It's
because
not
that's
on
gonna.
there. Relax.
Okay, we're turning left here. So, someone just had an accident here. So the car is going to bypass the car that hit the other one. This Audi was just hit by the little Toyota, and they came out. Nothing happened, so the guy got back in the car. Wow, that was interesting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there are two lanes here that make the left-hand turn, and we are on the outside most. Oh, look at that! The car's moving forward a little bit. I need a smoothie. Let's see how it handles this here. It's been taking really wide turns, so it actually did go all the way to the far lane instead of staying in the middle one. I want to flag that again because I feel like that should be just stay within the lane where it was.
Well, I guess there was no car behind us. I mean, on this lane, but then we're making a right, so
Maybe the reason for
it's
that is
pretty
that we
cool.
have to make a right hand next, but legally you're supposed to just stay in the lane before and then you put a signal and go to the other lane. So I don't think that should be the case. I mean, that is, people drive the way the car just did, but I've always been against people that do that, so I don't like it. Let's see here. So it's stopping. The traffic light change for the other people. It's gonna slow down. Probably gonna go as soon as there's an opening for us. Yep. Now it didn't really go that wide. Let me know in the comments below if you think the car should or should not do that. Oh, there's a speed camera ahead. This is the first time that I see that. I heard people talking about it, but this is the first time that I actually see it on my car. It said that up at the camera.
Huh.
So according to this, the speed limit here is 40. We're going 37 right now. And I wonder if that has anything to do with the fact that there was a speed and it doesn't. So right now it's driving 2 miles under the speed limit here on the speedometer.
Uh-huh. And I'm wondering if that has to do with the school zones. Remember that around our area?
Yeah, well,
they put a message as well.
That was a school zone ending right there, so maybe that is part of the thing.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah, look, it went up again.
Yeah, we saw something that we hadn't seen before around where we live. It said that they're going to implement speed camera on the school zone. So the more that those show up, the more data there will be for the system to analyze. That's the way I see it. But it should be based on the eyeballs, the camera, what the car is seeing, because not always the data is going to be up to date. It's my 2 cents. We're still in Miami Gardens. We left about I want to say 56 minutes ago, and now we're getting closer to Bayside here in Miami. We are already in Miami-Dade County. We're not in Miami yet. We're in the city of Miami Gardens. So how many disengagements have we had? 2?
2.
Okay. And they were both because of the sun glare.
Mm-hmm.
But camera, it's on after a while. I wonder if it's because I'm not actually recording on the camera.
Maybe.
It has a 30-minute limit on recording, but I thought it would stay on because I'm powering it through electricity and not batteries. So that's why I lost the picture-in-picture there for a second. The second camera.
So we have, I'm gonna put it on the screen.
What do we have?
We have a greetings like, hi, budget
Audio file live. I think I saw this person, if not, it was someone with a similar handle talking about the music quality on the Cybertruck and the differences between FLAC files and what's coming down through Spotify. Honestly, it sounds so good that even if there's better quality to be had with downloaded files rather than streaming, I'm still happy with what we have. But thank you for joining me and for watching the channel. See, according to this, we're gonna make a left-hand turn in 3 miles. So I wonder why the car doesn't just go to the right-hand lane. I mean, we're not on the highway. These are not like high-speed lanes anywhere. We're going 5 miles above the limit anyway. I just don't like being on the left lane when I'm not passing cars, that's all. Oh, it's actually 40-mile speed limit here. This guy is blocking the lane a little bit. The car is moving to the side, and that was great. Wow, look at that truck. There's a flatbed with a ramp. Take that fast, you're gonna end up flying. It does. It definitely looks. Okay, look, the car is gonna let this guy go.
Wow.
Yeah, you're welcome. The
Very
robot
nice.
let you go. Okay.
That was nice.
The car was kind enough to let someone cross over in their car. It's 82. Let's see how it feels. It feels nice. It doesn't feel terribly hot.
Hmm.
On another note, Everything that is happening right now is how the car will behave if it's very dirty. Yeah, we definitely have to clean the glass, the windows, and the windshield.
Yes, we do.
Go on, people. Light is green. Let's go. Go, go, go.
Vamos, vamos. No, we let you go once, but okay, we'll let you go again. You're welcome.
It's like glued to the other car.
Uh-huh.
Guys, doesn't know how to keep a distance from the cars in front of him. We are now in the city of Opa-locka. There's a go-kart racetrack here somewhere. I used to go to it. And that go-kart track that I'm mentioning, Juan Pablo, the Formula One Colombian driver, used to practice in that track along with some other guys like from Indy. Paul Tracy would go there, and it was a really cool track.
Okay, so Don Steve says, I'd like the left lane on side street, but it needs to move to a vacant right lane when on highway per Florida law. Yep.
Yeah, that's how it should be. Don Steve is a cool follower that we've been seeing on our streams on our channels. So thank you for joining again. The police, there's 1, 2, 3 police cars here. I guess they're stopping cars, maybe looking for seatbelts not in use and giving tickets. That's one thing that we see a lot of people here not wearing their seatbelts, which this day and age should be annoying because the car starts screaming at you when you don't have their seatbelt on. 5, 6, well, 6 patrol cars in a matter of 30 seconds.
Maybe there's an event somewhere.
Yeah, the event is probably called Let's Make Some Additional Cash by Giving Tickets. .com. Okay, so wow, we still have 35 more minutes to go. This is like a really long FSD drive in terms of time. We're not covering a whole lot of distance. We have driven, excuse me, 23.7 miles since we left, and we have 10 more to go, which would put us at almost 38 miles total on FSD on city streets. Wow, those guys there have like 4 barbecues going at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it doing? Oh, the people that were on the middle selling flowers, he just kind of got away from them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Keeping the pedestrians safe.
Safe.
I feel like I should have put a filter on this camera because it's like really bright. I could have lowered the speed of the lens to. It's a very fast lens, so it captures a lot of light if I don't, bring it down a little bit. If you know about camera, that's a Sigma lens. It's a 16 mil Sigma lens. I feel like the car went a little bit to the right. There was like a palm tree branch on the road. Maybe that's why it went like that a little bit. There's another one here. Let's see. It didn't do anything. There's another one. It didn't do anything. So I don't know why it did that on the previous one. Maybe it learned. Maybe it knows you don't have to worry about it. Speed limit photo enforced. Okay. So this traffic light has a speed camera somewhere. We're gonna make a left-hand turn here. And we are now in the city of Miami. Officially. So we left Miami Gardens and then Opaloka, and now we're in Miami. We are on 103rd Street Northwest and 22nd Avenue. I'm in Miami. I'm in Miami. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this time it kind of stayed on the lane.
Uh-huh.
It touched the line on the right side, but it stayed on the lane. Please do let me know if you like these videos. I like to do them more than I'd like to edit. Live streams are great because
I like the
you just
best.
go live and go have dinner.
Look at the visualization. Look, they see the car turning and the bike going. That's just like so cool. Stop.
Let me put it here so it's closer to the middle of the car. I see Don, Steve, Budget Audiophile, Will, Aurora Sky, and it's not a touchscreen. J-Lad. You know, I do that sometimes. I forget that this is not like a touchscreen and try to move it with my finger. Here we go again. Hold on to your seats. Seven more miles and we cross into 92,000 miles on the Cybertruck. Now it's changing lanes to pass slower cars that are on the left lane. The next turn is going to be to the right and just a little bit about half a mile. So coming up, visualizations are crazy good. Look at that.
Oh my God, I love it. Look at the truck. I love it.
And the blue line in front of us indicates the path FSD is taken.
Uh-huh.
It's mind-boggling the how fast the screen visualizations move and the entire like the menu, like this is faster than most computers. Like It's incredible the tech that Tesla implements on these cars. The programming is top notch. It's just great. You see other cars that have like big screens. You start moving things and it doesn't move right away. It kind of slowly moves. And this is like instant. And it's not just because it's not doing anything. Look at the amount of data in real time. Like it's seeing cars. Look at the guy in the bicycle here moving there. Look at that. You can see him and you can follow him all the way to where the visualizations, the camera can see it. And we just turned a little bit wide again. And it knows that it's wide because I saw it on the screen also going over the line.
Yeah.
So that is probably one regression that is constant since this release was dropped. I want to look at the software, checking for updates. Your car software is up to date as of November 22nd. All right. If there's a new update, I'm going to get it really quick. So you want to stick around the next few days. As soon as you see that people are saying there's an update, there's a really good chance that I'm getting it. I got this one right away, but it took me like a good day before I started driving it because I was busy doing other things. But we are back on the road.
There's a bike.
Ching.
I see ya.
Look,
The bus.
the big bus. It's so incredibly accurate. There's someone on a bicycle to the left, to the right. Oh, it's a scooter.
It's a scooter.
He slowed down and then he turned into someone walking.
Uh-huh.
That is so cool.
Uh-huh. People waiting on the bus.
People that are waiting on the bus, they're sitting down, but the visualization showed them standing. That's funny. Let's hope this guy stops. There's another car coming. So it's taking its time to pass this guy. And off we go. I hope that the audio is coming out clear enough for you guys. Hopefully the video is also decent enough. We're in the middle, we're in the heart of Miami right now. And we are on 7th Avenue, Northwest 7th. Oh, the point that I selected on the map, do we have to pay to get in there? No, right? No, you have to go around and then.
The last time that we went, no, unless you're gonna park all the way at the end, that's when you have to pay, or go into the parking garage, of course.
Okay. I'm wondering if we should.
If change or not.
I don't know if we should select a different spot because.
Well, we could just go there and then try it, and if not, then we just turn around.
Right. Okay. Well, I selected it all the way down to the water, where the South Beach party boats are. So we'll see what happens. We'll pay the consequences later. Oh, this guy's blocking the road.
Just a little bit, and it's pacified. There we go.
Yep.
Just that people are on the phone and they don't pay attention to the space they have.
This is a very high traffic area. It's a Saturday at 4:30 p.m. and it looks like a middle of the week with all this traffic. But it's moving. It's not bumper to bumper, which is good.
Everything looks good. And you can hear it clear.
Perfect. That was the railroad tracks that we just went over. I think I just saw like a giant smoothies place. Oh, there's a lot of restaurants in this area here. Taco place. Yep. This guy's gonna go right in front of us. I see that there's like a lot of abandoned buildings on this area here. That's a really big corner right there. It would be prime spot for a business.
Looks like there's like a... Como es un garaje de esto de carro, because it's open on this side.
Yeah, but it's not. I think it's just a separate
I don't
place.
think it's connected, yeah.
Yeah, this one says lease, and
Yeah.
there's like 4 different businesses that are
4 and 1.
closed. Oh, this is Liberty City, I think. Well, it's part of Miami. What are they singing? Are they singing reggae?
Couldn't hear.
Yeah. The Cybertruck is pretty quiet, so there was a group of people singing right there on the sidewalk with microphones and speakers and everything, and I couldn't hear what they were singing. A little bit of a rougher road. This is a really old neighborhood. That's why you see a little bit more bumpy road. You know when FSD is really good? When it's a little bit of a boring drive. Right? Because you're just like looking around, and the car's doing everything right. It's a shame that we had to disengage twice because of the sun glare.
We just gotta clean the camera.
Yeah, but
And we'll add it again.
there should be some kind of filter or something on the camera that would let it, like, of course, when the glass is clean, is what I'm saying. Like if it's, because even right now, even if the glass is clean, I think sometimes the glare hurts. And I think that could be avoided with some UV filters, like maybe neutral density filters, like the ND filters that we use on the camera, so that we can block the sun. It's like putting glasses on the lens. So maybe there's an ND filtering that they can do. I don't know if UV filtering would help, but if we're gonna have full dependency on cameras only, the sun glare cannot be the reason for it to fail. But then the problem is that if you have an ND filter that is a few stops down, meaning it's gonna be darker, then when it's not daylight, it's gonna be too dark. So they're probably doing something about that.
Well, I guess any type of lighting, right? Because I wonder if this could happen also, like when it's raining, and also like the lights from the night poles and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that Tesla is using some very capable engineers for this, but I know that there's optical for like space stuff. In order to capture image low Earth orbit, for example, to track things, they use special lenses, and I feel like that's at the level that this needs to be. It has to be like space age ready, so that it doesn't fail when it's down here on Earth.
Yeah. Well, Truth Tom says sun glare is still a thing for sure.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Is there, let me see that. Any new messages there?
No, that's the
Okay.
latest.
Okay. Cool. We are almost there. We're about 17 minutes away from our final destination, which is going to be at Bayside. And we don't know what to expect. We may be able to go all the way in and park the car, let the car park itself. But if it's going to be like a paid parking lot that you have to pay to get in, then we're just going to disengage and turn around, because I'm not really planning on staying there, especially with all the equipment that I have in the car. So we may just kind of turn around, pick a different spot, and then continue driving. It really depends on how we feel. So if you guys want to see something specific, let me know. We're in the South Miami area right now. We are in the city of Miami, actually, and heading towards Bayside, next to the stadium where the Miami Heat play.
Are we like by Wynwood? Because look, the buildings are kind of like
Nope.
painted.
I don't think we're. Well, maybe. I forgot. I haven't been down here in so long that I don't remember where things are. Rinconcito Latino, Super Blue Miami. There's a bunch of murals here. So this is probably not very far from Wynwood. There's a place called Win Art here, which is Bugatti, Ferrari, BMW. It's a mechanic shop. I think Wynwood is on the other side. Yeah, I see Wynwood on the other side of the highway with the big murals. So
I guess this is part 2 as well, because look, they have murals here as well.
See a smiley, happy face, big mural on the right. So you're seeing now the core of Miami right now.
Yep, buildings are.
Wow, there's a bunch. I don't know if you guys can see the murals up front. Yeah, I'm looking at the preview, and yeah, you can see the murals. Wow, this guy just got in front of this other guy on the motorcycle. With all that camera is all banged up. That's why it has it like that. I don't think there was a corner in the car that wasn't crashed. It looked like a ball of paper, like someone crushed a ball of paper and then straightened it out. That's how the car looked.
It's probably a wrap.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was all banged up.
It's the new wrap.
Yeah, so according to this, we're gonna make a left-hand turn in about half a mile on 10th Street. And then after that, we make a right-hand turn on North Miami Avenue. We're almost at the Bayside area. Excuse me. Wow, I got hiccups.
It's cold. They have this. Maybe you could lift it up a little bit. I mean, raise it up. The heat.
I don't get hiccups because it's cold.
I'm just saying it's cold, not because of the hiccup.
Oh, don't my Starlink signal. I'm so surprised we didn't lose the signal. That was a long overpass. We have downtown Miami on the left side, and we're gonna turn to it very soon. Let's see. this upcoming traffic light. We're gonna make a left. Keep going, don't wait. Wow, that was wide. That was wide. No cars there. But we basically ended up in the bike lane. Look at downtown Miami right in front of us.
I've always loved that building. It looks like outer space.
Yeah.
The one in the middle right there.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can remove the picture-in-picture. Oh, it doesn't make a difference. Henry Reeves Park. Proper stop sign. Action. Oh no, we're gonna go under another overpass. Okay. Very bad road here. Recover, recover. Come on.
Come on.
And we're back. That is terrible. That took a long time to recover from going under that overpass.
Yeah.
I wonder if driving between those buildings in downtown is going to be a problem for the signal.
I hope not.
I almost feel like I want to change the the Wi-Fi to connect to the phone, but then the quality is going to go down dramatically. Yeah. Let's see. Wow. And now trees.
It's not gonna change.
Yeah. Hard to go to the left lane, but we have to turn right here. So I was trying to avoid being under the trees. So hopefully we don't lose the signal. Hey, come on. So the other traffic has the sign that says no turn on red. We don't. So we can turn on red.
Wow, we're like in the middle of both lanes.
Yeah, that was another wide turn.
Yeah. Okay, away from the tree. Away from the tree.
I have a hot corners. So what happened is that when the mouse goes to the corner, it engages the screensaver.
These are new buildings.
Yeah. Making new buildings. They should stop here. I feel like there's plenty of unhoused people right now. Because the more new buildings, new apartments they make, the more expensive it gets, and the harder it's going to be for other people to get a place. That is the crisis that we have in the United States with people that don't have house. Okay, here we go. We're in the middle of downtown. The car moved a little bit for that guy. Now it has a signal to change lanes. Please change completely. Don't stay between two lanes. My heart's pumping properly, right?
You're alive?
I am. Yeah, this is interesting. The car just decided to be on the side of the road where the construction is, but we have to turn left. Wow, that was really close. We have to turn in 2 more lights according to the navigation. We are less than a mile away from Bayside, and again, I don't know if the spot that I selected is going to be freely available or if we have to pay to get in. If we have to pay to get in, then we're going to turn and select somewhere new so we can have the car drive us to it. Well, the guy stopped the car. And now, hopefully, we keep the signal. We're between big buildings here. It's a lot of traffic up ahead and a lot of trees.
Wow. This looks different from the last time we came down here. It's a lot of apartment buildings.
Oh, what is this?
It's
There's
a market.
an event here. It's not food truck. It's a lot of food in tents. Huh. Yeah, it wasn't me. You're welcome. Downtown Miami.
Yep.
Miami.
And we're back.
All right, this
There we
guy's
go. We're
cutting in
back.
front of us. Oh, because they're making a right. Great. Hopefully, what it needs to do are those. We have to turn left, but there's cars parked on the left lane, still on the right lane. The front-facing camera on the windshield is so high that the car can look further ahead than us. And I'm pretty sure it just saw those cars. We have to be turning left very soon. Right in front of us is the big open space where they do the EDM concerts. We are officially in the Bayside area. So Biscayne Boulevard is on the second track. We're going to turn left, and then we make a right-hand turn into the Bayside Marketplace. Let's see how that goes. People just walking around everywhere. Oh, there's a little robot, delivery robot there.
It looks like they're doing a fair or something.
Yeah, so Bayfront Park is coming ahead. Oh, wow.
Nice.
That was great. Now we put the signal back. No turn on red. We should make this left. There's a guy crossing. Buddy, you were not supposed to cross right there.
Mm-hmm. It's right behind the bus.
Okay, so we are stuck behind the bus.
The bus is moving.
It's gonna move, thankfully. Otherwise, we would need to go around it. And we're supposed to make a right-hand turn here. This is where it's gonna get tricky. So hopefully,
well, let's see how far
it says $20 plus tax parking. Stay on the right side, please. For the love of God. Stay on the right, stay on the right, stay on the right. We want to go right. This guy should move forward so we can make it to the right and go across to the other side. I don't know if we're going to have to pay to get to the other side. It says public parking. So I think the car just needs to find an empty, and then we would need to like pay by phone or something. But we are not going to do that. We're just, if there's an open spot, we're going to let the car park, and then we're leaving right away. There's a car parked right in the middle of the road here. So with oncoming traffic, the car needs to wait here, let the other car go, and then go around this guy that's parked in the middle of the lane. And it did it perfectly. That's great. Okay. So it looks like it's not gated. So the car should start looking for a parking spot very, very soon. So if it parks, again, I'm just going to take over and leave. I mean, I'm going to let it park if it tries to park, and then we're going to leave.
So there's a loop, so easy for us to get out to.
Yeah, stop. I feel like I'm going to tow the car. So wait. Okay.
It's gonna stop when you put the pin. So, yep. This is perfect.
Yeah, but let's go. Let's let the car do whatever it's going to do here.
Mm-hmm. It's going to stop
Oh
here.
my gosh. Yeah, there's like perfect. No stopping or standing. Okay, the pin is right here. So I'm just going to take over.
Uh-huh.
And then
just pull up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take over. It just finished here. There's nothing else to do up front. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna turn around and we're gonna select a new place on the navigation.
Of course.
I'm just really gonna pick a random place to get us out of here so that I don't drive too much manually. Let me pick a place up north. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick a random place so that the car can start driving. And then we'll figure out where we're going. Okay. So according to this, it's going to take another hour, 17 miles north. Let me see if it's still selected. Avoid tolls is selected. Avoid highways is selected. It's some of the highway. What we can do is that now we can think what place to go.
You could have picked, no. You could pick the Hard Rock.
Like Hard Rock Cafe?
Yeah, the back roads. Fully.
Oh, wait, I engage rock. Navigate to Hard Rock Cafe. Hard Rock Cafe, 20 miles from here. Seminole Way, that's where we need to go. Okay. So now we are going to take the road for another 19 miles. Okay, this is a mess right here. So the car's on the right. I'm making a line
to get in the
parking. Then we have a taxi coming on our left. Hopefully the car stays in the middle lane or something. I don't know. This is
taking pictures and waving.
This is gonna be pretty crazy here. Come on, buddy, you can do it.
Pretty much parked.
This guy wants to go in front of us, so I'm not gonna do anything. Let's see. I think the car's gonna let him go. not gonna fight it.
This is what the heart of Miami traffic
Yeah,
pretty much looks
this
like.
is almost the litmus test.
Especially
So
here in Bayside, this hasn't changed.
yeah, look, this other guy is
No,
like,
he's good. Well, this one is trying to cut in front from the left.
go, go, go,
And this one,
go, go, go.
careful, buddy. There you go.
Okay, so it went. Now this guy's gonna cut in front of us, and the other guy's going in front of this guy.
Hey, everybody, take your cameras out. Yay, there we go.
Oof. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Let's see. Okay, it's still going. Avoid that car that's going to the parking lot. Oh, this is great.
It's doing it great.
Huh, this was easier than I thought. Well,
nothing new in Bayside, huh? Except new sky highs.
Yeah, this is a pretty crazy area here with the traffic and people walking around. There's functions all over here. So it's going to be a lot of, people crossing the streets, not in the crosswalks. They're going to be crossing wherever they can find a place.
Different events going on, I guess, because of the holiday weekend.
According to this, we're in the middle of the Miami Book Fair in downtown Miami, which is right now between November 16th and the 23rd. And today's the 22nd.
So that's probably why they had that roadblock. You see all the tents out there?
We're going to avoid this area. Like we're leaving this area now.
Yeah, you don't like this type of stuff.
No, I'm done with this thing. Let's see if this guy is gonna want to go because the car left enough space for him to go, or if he's gonna wait for us to pass.
It's probably gonna wait.
Okay, so I guess we're following this guy. I don't see a sign that says no turn on red.
Right.
Oh, there's people.
There's
people. No. Oh my God.
He's gonna stop.
Oh my God, and there's cars coming. So we're now basically blocking, and we have to get out of the way. These cars that are coming.
That's fine.
Okay. That was kind of yeah, that was kind of weird. Oh my God, my heart is pumping hard right now. Oh, my goodness.
It's okay.
Welcome to Miami.
Oh, the Bayside.
I feel like we should move from this lane because it's merging. So we have the signal. The lane is ending. Is this guy gonna let us go? Yeah, he did. Well, he had no choice because the car just kind of forced itself here. Okay, so we're passing the Miami Heat Arena, which is called Casella Center. I don't know
Casella Center.
I don't know what that is, but it used to be called American Airlines Arena, and now it's
Casella.
Casella. Whoa, what is that arch? Look, they're doing an arch like in St. Louis. What?
So is that like
that is just that's like
an overpass?
No, that is just like the arch in St. Louis. It looks like they're building it with an elevator inside and everything to take people up there. That's what it looks like. Although there's a second one.
See, this is the building I love. Look, it looks so like out of space, like weird.
What is
Look how pretty.
Yeah.
I like it.
Crazy. I could flip the camera that I set.
Wow, we haven't been here like in a long time.
Yep.
I truly want to know what this is going to be.
Yeah, I don't know. It's another thing to make traffic even worse. That's what they're building. Oh my gosh. Where are you going?
He's gonna squeeze in between so he don't block.
Wow, that was great.
That was great.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get stuck under that overpass.
What is going on here?
I
have to Google that. Look, it's like different loops. Is that like a design?
There's other.
Yeah.
What is this?
Huh.
I don't know what they're doing here.
Wait, this is not connected to the. No, it's not.
People don't know what you're talking about, so you have
connected to the tunnel to go to the port, but it's not.
No, it's
no.
It's not big enough for vehicles. It looks like a sculpture.
Yeah.
The Opera House. What is this? Okay.
Wow. Maybe it's just a pretty design.
I have no idea what this is. It's not, it just says Opera House. So I don't know if that's just part of the Opera House.
I don't know, but I'm gonna have to find out.
Man, these lanes are tight. How are we not like hitting the curb or the cars next to us? It was so tight.
Huh? Carnival Arts Bridge. So I'm wondering if they added to that.
I don't know. It's pretty crazy driving in Miami. It's downtown. I I said about 2 months ago, the reason for FSD is going to be if it can drive in the traffic of Miami's downtown, and that's where we are. It's crazy. I cannot to disengage here.
It's been great.
My goodness. If you know Miami and you want to know where we are, this is Biscayne Boulevard right now. And we're going north from Bayside. Ooh, there's a Sky Coffee House.
That was nice. It
Yeah.
was like a plane.
They took like a 727 or a 747 plane and they cut it and they turned it into a coffee shop.
Gotta come check it out.
This is where a lot of like coffee shops, restaurants from all over the world are in this stretch of road. I don't know if you remember, but this is the area where I came to pick up a Turo Model 3 back in 2018 when they first came out. Before we picked
The
up
white one.
it was a white Tesla Model 3. It was a 2017 early Tesla Model 3 rear wheel drive that I got to test drive before I picked up my own 2018 Model 3. And I picked it up in this area. I think I didn't tell you, and I surprised you with the car, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And then we had it for 24 hours. I think I paid like $300 or $400 for the car. And it just validated what I thought. I knew that I was gonna like it, and I loved it. That was the beginning of all this crazy stuff. I didn't even have a YouTube channel back then. Or maybe I did. Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh, there's a Rivian delivery van.
Amazon.
The Amazon delivery van, also known as the
Mira.
RDV. Okay, so this guy on this bicycle is in the middle, driving like it's a motorcycle, but he is not supposed to be on the road. And we are just following him. And then the Rivian delivery van. Oh, look, it's Zooks.
Oh.
With someone behind the wheel.
Yeah.
Wow, that car was like really tinted. You could barely see the driver. The operator. Operator.
Smooth operator.
Wow, we've been on the live stream for 1 hour and 49 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's been great.
Yeah. I wonder if there's anyone on X. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo. So according to this, what?
The car that just went that
Oh,
way.
I didn't see it. 433. I don't know if that's an accumulated count or if that's how many people are live watching right now. But damn. What happened?
Hello, everyone.
Let's flip the camera here. Woohoo! That's some nice murals here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think now we're on the opposite side of the highway. So that means that we're going to be passing through the other side of Miami. Look, the little delivery robots on the corner here.
They are so cute. It's called Coco.
Oh, there's a guy crossing and this guy didn't let them go.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Good job.
Well done.
Wow. Usually, like, the lights blink when someone is crossing
Oh,
like
but they
that.
haven't hit the button. The guy just started walking across.
Oh, okay.
They don't have to press the button. If they press the button, it will start
Right.
flashing the lights. But you're supposed to let them cross no matter whether the lights are on or not anyway. So it's the law.
Yeah. I guess the lightings, let people know ahead of time that somebody's trying to cross. So it will be nice for people to hit the button as well.
I'm concerned that the signal is going to be blocked by these trees if we don't move soon.
Oh, we're good.
This guy's on a motorcycle using the phone on a mount. Nice. That is very safe. No comment.
AC area. Huh, that looks brand new. Yep, we're in Wynwood.
Is this Wynwood?
That's what it says.
Oh, yeah.
AC Hotel
We are
Miami,
in the
Wynwood.
Wynwood area. Huh. So they're testing the autonomous driving cars here in downtown, but I haven't seen a way. You done?
I'm sorry.
Don't tell me, tell them.
Sorry, guys. Achoo.
I haven't seen Waymos here though. I heard that they were gonna be testing here.
This week, yeah, they were supposed to start last weekend.
Yeah, and
Ay, señora.
I heard a rumor that Tesla was gonna start deploying robotaxis in Miami, but I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, we'll see.
They're
We gotta
definitely
check
spreading
the app.
out.
Can you imagine? You check your app. We take a drive this way.
I mean, I'm on my own robotaxi here.
I know.
Let's see, robotaxi.
But we could come and try it.
Let's see.
Should be fun.
You're outside of your service area, Austin, Texas, and Bay Area, California.
Yeah.
So no robotaxi here. We'll test robotaxi.
When it comes.
They just need to deploy the same software on this car. That's it.
We almost got it.
Yeah.
It's almost there.
Whoa.
Look.
It's a Lambo.
Yikes. That's the second one. The earlier one, it was like a Miami
That's
light
a
blue.
Lamborghini
And that's
Gallardo.
the orange one. They're so nice.
Yep. And as much as the super mega fanboys like to hate, those cars are not slow. Another overpass.
nice.
I hope this is not a turning only lane. Because
I don't think so.
yeah. Well, if it is, it's a bad street design because it didn't say. Oh,
Oh,
what is it doing? What? Where are you going? No, we're supposed to go straight. It's on the navigation. What is it doing?
I don't know. Just
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
just.
What is that, Rob? What are we gonna do now? What is this?
Oh my God! Is it getting on the highway?
It is getting on the highway turned off.
You said no highway.
Oh my gosh. Now what?
Well, we'll see.
It has to reroute.
Oh man.
So it's gonna get off the highway in half a mile. I guess it's a suggestion. It's not a hard. Don't get on highways. Avoid highways.
Yeah.
It's just a suggestion, I guess, because it took it and it had a clear path. It said
Yeah.
it's not obeying what it's supposed to do on the navigation. So, man, oh my God, not the sun again.
Oh man.
Well, this is gonna be interesting because these people are coming into our side and we're supposed to go to that side. The car is slowing down, but not enough. Slow down a little bit more, buddy. Actually, we don't need to change lanes. We can stay here. I thought we needed to change lanes to go north. Oh, but we're gonna go north, and it's not that we're gonna get off the highway. We're gonna take
A different route.
yeah. So going north on I-95 instead of staying on the city streets. So there you go again, guys. The car's just doing whatever it thinks it needs to do.
Let's find out. Hopefully it's not.
Instead of obeying the Google navigation. That's what I like to call it. I mean, it's fine because we've been on the live stream for checks clock 1 hour and 57 minutes.
Almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours. And well, now it says that we're gonna get off the highway in half a mile, just a little bit over half a mile.
Yeah.
I don't know why there we go. It put the signal to pass that car, but then it didn't.
Okay, so that's good. We're back on the roads, the regular city streets.
Yeah, so I mean, honestly, it's saving us some time. But part of the test for me was to see if it made sure to avoid highways and tolls. And I guess it got impatient, and since it saw that there was a way to get out and advance, it took it. But here was showing that we needed to go straight, not make that right. So we are very trusting of what the car is doing. But imagine someone that is not as trusting of the car and wants to where is it going? It will have disengaged because it wasn't going to follow the navigation. That's kind of where I'm going, right?
Yeah.
So the car knew that we're gonna make a left, but not on that far left lane because that's only for making a full U-turn on the highway. We're gonna make a left here on this traffic light, and then according to this, then we're just going to be parallel, right next to the highway, but we are not going to be on the highway. So now it's back on obeying the mandate that's here on the settings to avoid tolls. Oh, this is interesting. I have used HOV lanes turned on, but avoid tolls and avoid highways off. I think by default, if you turn these two on, the HOV lane should be automatically turned off. But I don't know if there's a conflict behind the scenes there. I'm just gonna leave it like that. It seems to be working fine, except for the one time that it didn't.
Yeah.
So what do you think about what just happened? Do you think it's okay?
Well, Robert Chamberlain. Always a great experience to watch your videos. Thank you both. Thank you for your support and watching.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes. We keep losing the signal when we are under one of those overpasses, under the highways. But we didn't have to disengage or anything. We just continued. We recovered the signal about 10, 20 seconds later. And thank you for the message, Robert. I do appreciate you joining us. So thanks for that. Okay, so this is where we're turning to be parallel to the highway. So we're gonna continue heading north, but on the city streets. And now we're going way out there to the Hard Rock Cafe and Casino.
so we're taking the same route back, huh?
No, I think this is slightly different. We were supposed to take it. We did take it, but I don't know if it's here. Oh yeah, it is. Wait.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's the mechanic shop. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, there's the taco place. This car is poking out a little bit on the lane. Wow. Ooh, there's a train passing by up ahead. Railroad crossing. I hear sirens. I hear emergency vehicles, but I don't see them. Maybe I'm not hearing anything.
No, I heard it too, so
You
I'm
heard it
like
too?
looking
Okay.
around.
Good. This is where the railroad tracks are. I wonder if I turn on the low light setting here, if it's gonna help or not. Let me
It
see.
looks better now. Oh no.
Wait. Okay, let's leave it the way it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Eventually, it's gonna get a little bit dark. It's 5:18 local time.
Yeah, sun's going down.
So 1700 hours and 18 minutes. 17 hours. Almost 5:30. Oh, I noticed that there's a lot of mechanic shops here in this area. Let's see how the audio is coming. Looks good. This wireless microphone is being clutch. Really, very reliable right now. Oh, view of the driver obscured by hat when I was like this. Okay. So I wonder if I should I turn my, nah, I'll leave it like this. They're sleeping on the traffic light.
Yeah. So quiet.
Yep.
Except the noise of the car.
What's that? Say that again?
El ruidito del motor. Captain Harris.
I wonder if we should start planning for dinner. I'm not hungry. Are you hungry?
A little, but not like a lot. Just a little.
What if we, instead of going to Hard Rock, send the car to Boca?
Well, let's get to the Hard Rock and then we send it to Boca. So
Okay.
people could just see the area. We
Okay.
show downtown, we could show the Hard Rock in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood, Florida. In Hollywood. See the nice giant
I
guitar.
want to see if everything looks good on the tubes here in the car. I'm not gonna let the sound come through, but according to the car, our live stream still running on YouTube, so that's good.
He's gonna let you cross.
Oh wow, look at that. I was looking at the screen, the car just doing what it's supposed to do. Some way right because I was not paying attention. Now that the police car didn't let him go through. This is weird. So the car is more has more courtesy than the police here. Okay, so that looks good there. Good to know. What happens if I run it? There's a commercial. Save huge on your car insurance. Okay. Skip that. So this is kind of what it looked like when I loaded it, but it doesn't play. It's a safety feature. So it says that there's people watching right now. The car is changing lanes. We're gonna close this out so that we don't get distracted. And should I don't know if I should leave that or should I do the wide visualizations? I'll just do that. What an awesome FSD drive, except for those two disengagements. That was great. It has been great. And now that the sun is going down, it's going to be even better.
Yeah. We're white again.
Yeah, I'm checking to see if it looks better or not. I think this is better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to leave it like that then. You can see that this is the camera that I'm using. I had to remove all the dust from it, so I haven't been using it for a while. Any new comments?
No.
No comments, no concerns.
Nope. Everybody's just enjoying the ride.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bus in the middle of the road. Let him go, let him go, let him go. Yeah, I did. Yay. No, that guy, I don't understand the rush if he was going to turn there. It's funny how people drive sometimes. Oh, did you see how the car adjusted the colors? It looks so much nicer now. Just showing that I'm not doing anything. The wheel is here, but I'm not hands-on. If I, instead of using this camera that's here behind us, if I use the other one that I have, I can put like a wide angle lens so that then everything is seen. But this is as far as zooming out that camera goes. I can zoom in like more, but I cannot zoom out more. Like, see, if I zoom in like this, I can do that. But
Yeah, no.
this is as far as I can zoom out.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, so we're gonna just leave it like that, and maybe I go pick up my other camera and do another live stream in the next couple of days. And maybe, just maybe, I can do 3 or 4 cameras in the next one. Let's see if I do this, I'm telling the camera to record temporarily, and then I turn it off, and it kind of resets that 30-minute limit. Because Canon, if it's a Canon that is not a professional, consider a professional camera, they limit to 30 minutes. And I found out many years ago that the reason they do that is because if they remove the limit, then immediately the camera is considered a professional camera, and they have to charge more for it and pay more taxes. So,
wow.
yeah, but I don't understand because, for example, the other one that I have in my backpack there, it's a $2,500 Canon. For that price tag, I don't like the new one doesn't have the limit. It still costs the same amount of money, but the R6 Mark One, which is the one I have, stops at 29 minutes and 59 seconds, and it's super annoying. And they won't update the firmware to let it go past that, which is very annoying. Anyway, a little bit of camera geeking here. Oh God! Wow, this guy, gosh. Wow, the car just changed lanes because that guy didn't seem like he was gonna stop. He did stop.
The one behind us did the same.
Yeah, because that guy just invaded the lane a little bit. Gosh.
Achoo.
I'm keeping it PG. That's why I said fudge.
Achoo, 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 achoo.
Yeah. Oh, we just crossed over 92,000 miles. 92,012 miles to be exact.
Woo.
I am so out of warranty.
No. Really?
I wonder how long the wireless microphone is going to last. Right now, it's almost full still, the batteries.
That's good.
Very, very convenient. So let me know if you guys like this format. I think live streams are better for showing FSD because there's no question about what happens. Uh, it's nicer probably in terms of quality of the videos, but it takes more storage. We are not using any memory storage. We're just going straight to the platform, and there's also no uh, cuts or anything like that, unless we lose the signal a little bit, which has happened a few times. So I prefer to do live streams of FSD than other type of videos. So if you want me to be your guy to go to live streams of FSD, then stick around because we're gonna keep doing it. And then you can watch the more polished, edited videos from other people. Then whenever I have a chance, I keep doing live streams. And then I combine that with our travel adventures and everybody's happy. I hope. I do wish that I had the ability to output to HDMI my Insta360, but it doesn't have an HDMI port output. And I've been trying to see, some people say that you can intercept the output through the USB-C and then feed that through. But everything that I read is that it's not reliable if it actually works. So we'll stick around with the good cameras, feed them through the switcher here, and give you good quality video and audio. This is so smooth now. Do you remember this 4 years ago?
Yeah, the nagging and the
Oh,
beep, beep, beep,
goodness.
beep. Yep.
Yeah. So much nicer now.
This is better. Way better.
We have a Juniper Model Y right behind us, and the construction right in front of us. It forced them to merge behind me. We did not pass by this area, right? No. Did we? No, because we were coming up from the other side, so now we're like still parallel to the highway where we're going more north. Are we on the Dania? I feel like we're in the airport here.
Yeah, we're still there.
Yeah, no, not yet. North Miami Beach is on the right.
Traffic is up now.
Oh, I know exactly where we are. This is where that's that crazy loop around the highways on 95. And then this should take us to 441, I think.
Okay.
But I think, oh my gosh, are we getting on the highway?
I don't think so. We're going under.
This is gonna be, yeah, we're going to 441. I hope that we stay on the left side. Oh, on the left side would be to taking I-95. Let's see what the car does. I am not telling the car where to go. I mean, how to get there. I'm just telling it where to go. I wanted to change lanes. And it still wants to change so we can get on 441 through here 95. Yeah, because otherwise we're gonna head back to the beaches, going east on the Palmetto. So much for avoid highways, huh?
Again, it's taking you away from that massive traffic right now that is bumper to bumper.
Yeah. Wow, this is bad. So guys, I see an overpass here that's gonna be very long and slow. So we're gonna lose the signal again. Maybe. So if we lose the signal, please don't leave. Hang around for another 10, 20 seconds after the signal goes away. I should come right back. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Go, 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 go.
Don't lose the signal. Wow. If we don't lose the signal, I'm gonna be surprised.
Perfect.
Oh, it's gonna go on the right side to get on 441. No I-95. Excellent. Wow, and then I see traffic. I see traffic on the map, and here it is. There's another overpass. And this lane is merging to the left. I wonder if the car is going to be going after this guy or it's staying right next to him. Why is he pushing to this way?
Maybe he's coming this way.
No, he's just being an ass because he's in the middle of the lane. Should be a little bit there so that we don't have to hug the wall. And now we're stuck on there. Oh, we lost it. Signal. Temporarily. And it's back. I want to see if this helps. That's better, right?
I guess.
Should I turn it off? Let's see. It's too dark. It's fine like this.
It's
fine?
Done, yeah.
Okay. I'll leave it like that. The sun is coming down. It's a beautiful, let me see. Oh, with my polarized glasses, it looks like the sky is a little bit orange. And we're gonna be at Seminole Way in 7.8 miles. What is this city now? Let's see. We are on Miami Gardens again. You know what I just realized? That Hard Rock Cafe and Casino is an underground parking lot. It's probably gonna want to go there.
Well, we could stop it before
Mm-hmm.
going in.
That was interesting. Did you see that? Mm. I feel like I don't need to wear my glasses anymore.
No, because the sun is on the opposite side now.
Look at that.
And it has like we have a light underneath the truck.
I'm gonna have to put blue lights under the truck to make it match. Maybe we can put blue lights under the truck.
That would be awesome.
I would love to be able to put my rack on the 3D image here, because right now it's just normal truck without the rack or anything.
Yeah.
Look at that. These visualizations, I can spend hours looking at them. Look at that.
It's like a cute video game.
Full self-driving 14.2, version 14.2. It's on the books. I feel like I said that there were two things that have been an issue. I want to say it's the glare of the sun and the wide turns, right? Just kind of leaving the lane a little bit when it's turning, but it doesn't do it when there's cars next to us. It only does it when there's no other cars. But I don't like it. I think it should be fixed. I think it should be If you're turning from the inside lane, stay on that inside lane until at least you're going straight, and then change lanes. Not go from the far left into the second lane. Okay, so let's see. Look, it stopped with enough distance to let this guy back up. Come this way. Come this way. And don't forget to remove it from reverse so that you don't hit me when you accelerate.
Oh no.
Oh my God, this guy's still on reverse. The Cybertruck knows this guy's still on reverse. Now it's not. Okay, engaged. Full thrusters. That was funny. Honestly, that was funny. I've seen people do that. But the car, did you see the amount of distance? He's still waiting for the guy to come back up. So there's enough. It's a good full car length in front of us before him. So they can get out of the.
Yeah, it's a nice little distance there.
Look at that. This is very accurate. That's exactly how it is. See how there's a full car between us and them?
If we'll tailgate.
Yeah, that'll be freaking great. Yeah. I mean, the sentience that we can observe now from the car, making decisions. This is human-like behavior. Knowing that this guy was basically blocking the intersection and stopping before the line to give him enough space to back up. Excellent.
Another check.
Cool.
Check.
He's not in reverse, so we're good.
I don't think we would have taken off if that would have happened.
I know, right? Or like, I wonder if one day the car will honk at people.
I was just gonna say that.
That would be great.
You can imagine.
Because I know that when we were on that Waymo, the Waymo honked at someone that was reversing, but then we found out that was a remote operator that did it.
Right.
And these cars are not being remotely operated.
Right.
The only remoteness that this has is that they can see the data once it's sent to them remotely. But they're not. No one is controlling these cars.
Smell like burnt tire.
I don't know how, because I have the recirculation here.
Yeah,
we're not getting anything from the outside. It's very clean in here.
I know. I got these glasses are making me nauseous. Tesla store.
Oh, there's a Tesla service center and battery here. Where are we? Is this Miami Gardens? Yeah. Oh, this is where I picked up the Model 3 Performance. No, wait, that was Coral Gables. Was it here?
We were.
Oh no, this is where I think Hunter
picked up the Cybertruck.
Yeah, this is where Hunter picked up the Cybertruck.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think so. Because it looked familiar, the store.
Yep. Oy. When I'm not looking forward and the car takes off, it feels like it's like really strong acceleration, even when it's not. Because you're just relaxed and you go like, you're like a puppet inside, like a doll.
Oh, here's a nice Jeep.
Yeah. Nice Jeep, has more lights.
The winch. The tires, look at that. It says.
Oh, give him a thumbs up since you're salivating already.
Dirty Jeeps, South Florida.
Are they looking?
Yeah.
Cool. That's a hard. Is that a winch or? It's not a winch. It's, I don't know what he has, like a guard. Man, it hits you with that thing.
It looks like a winch because it has two hooks on the bottom.
No, that's not a winch. I don't know what that is. You see, no, they can't see it on the. Has some panels on the side, but they're not molded panels. They're like circular. Maybe you can see the Jeep now that we were talking about. It's not very bright. The hijack lift on the back, right next to the spare tire, has a roof rack. Very, very big tires. They look like 37s, maybe even higher, taller than that. We're on 35s. Custom aftermarket fenders. Pretty cool. Probably never seen dirt. Let's see if it's too
It has
clean
a
or not.
logo on it. It says Dirty Jeeps of South Florida.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a dirty Jeeps of South Florida that is clean. Oh, but it's a little bit dirty underneath, so it takes it off road. Or she, or I didn't see.
You couldn't see inside.
Yeah. So we are, what, 3 hours? Are we already 3 hours into this drive?
2.5.
2.5 hours. My goodness. That's a long live stream.
It is.
Nowhere near as long as the one that we did in the Yukon, where we streamed for 9 hours. Actually, it wasn't in the Yukon because we didn't stream when we were going from Dawson City to Eagle Plains. It was in a different stretch, and we stopped at different places, but the live stream lasted for 9 hours.
So we did it through the dumpster highway then, right? Didn't we? When we left Eagle Plains, or going from Dawson to Eagle?
No, it was on our way up to Dawson City. When we were leapfrogging with Justin and going through all the different 50 kilowatt chargers that were broken.
Okay.
Yeah. And I remember that we went through some very, very long pastures and open landscapes. I remember stopping at a place where there was some horses next to us. And we stopped to make coffee, I think it was. Part of that live stream also, I think, was when we started installing some things on the trucks with Justin, remember? That was really
that was
long.
in Dawson City, right?
No, that was part of it, but we were doing some other stuff. Remember when we parked behind the library and the kids came they just left school and they were passing by and we were working on the trucks. Yeah, there was a lot of bugs. I remember that too.
Yeah. No, that was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, we're coming across the guitar lit up.
I don't see it. Where is it?
Straight ahead.
Oh, I see it straight ahead, like very far. Good catch. But only the guitar. We don't see the lights yet. Like the white beaming lights that.
Oh no, you're not gonna see that until
I wonder if I
it's
can
really
zoom.
dark.
Can I zoom into that?
No.
Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah.
No, because the other cars are too close to us.
Right.
Well, if we can see it, then maybe can see it, but this thing is in the way. Oh, which reminds me, I have to lower the intensity of this now that it's dark. Maybe I should turn this off. That makes it better, right?
Doesn't matter.
And I can turn it on and maybe it's the same. It gives people a better view of what's behind us. Like that. Hollywood Boulevard. Next signal. I can see the guitar now. Should we just bypass Hard Rock like right out like, as we are approaching it and change the address to go to Boca?
I just don't want it. Well, hopefully it doesn't change. I wanted to drive by so it could be more visible.
Yeah, so what we can do is, since we can see where Hard Rock is here,
Right.
we
So
can
it's
change
gonna
the
go
address.
in.
We can change the address instead of going in to go straight, like to go here.
Also, it's gonna go in through the little circle.
Yeah, but that's where the, let me see. This is the under, this is the parking lot.
Right.
We don't want to go in there. So we'll just pass by. So I'll change the address to go here. And then when we're past the light, we'll put Boca on it. What do you think? Wow, look at the pool. It looks so nice. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Remove the actual Hard Rock from the address so that it goes there. And then we're gonna say go to Boca.
Let's put Boca.
Like that.
Mhm.
Wow, this is gonna be a long live stream.
I mean,
Maybe
I'm
we
gonna do
can.
one like going to the beach. Oh my God, I want to go to the beach so bad. I mean, we can't drive to the beach.
Wait, why is it doing
See, I
a
don't want it to
U-turn?
change.
No, it's like going to make a U-turn. Oh, okay, I see. Because the pin that I gave it, it wants to go on this side, the other side of the road. But it's okay because maybe I'll just move it forward. Right? Yeah, I'll do that. That's better. I'll do that. And then just remove that other pin that's before it so that we don't make a U-turn. We're still going to pass by the guitar, which we can see in front of us. Yeah, you see? It still wants to go in there. So what I'll do is
When we get closer, we just remove
we
it.
just remove it and put Boca. Because if I put Boca now, it's probably going to want to go right at some point and not pass by Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I have an idea. This is what we need to do. That's what I need to do. I need to put the pin here. And then it'll go straight to that area. Just go straight. Yep. There we go. Can you see the guitar on the live stream?
Not yet. I mean, you see a little bit of flashing lights all the way down there, but not. It's gonna be blurry.
Yeah.
As we get closer, they probably won't.
Yep. Well, but to reach the Hard Rock Cafe guitar here in South Florida, in the city of Hollywood.
What's the new Hard Rock?
Wow.
Hotel and casino.
Wow, look at the guitar, what it's doing. That's so nice. Let's see. There it is. Oh, it looks really good. Look at that. That is the Hard Rock guitar. Check it out. Whoa.
The updated version of the Hard Rock Casino, Hotel and Casino.
Yep.
No, this is blurry.
It's fine. Showing everything. Wow, it's like a tunnel, the light
It's
effect.
very cool.
Uh, the hard rock guitar. Wow, that's crazy. Look, look on the screen. Look how I have it. Look at that.
It looks amazing.
Wow. I never seen it lit up like that. That's pretty cool. Welcome to Miami, people.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Wow. So pretty.
Oh, this guy, what a little number he did. Just cut in front of us like nothing. And he did it again to the other guys.
So there it is.
All right, so we're now passing Hard Rock Guitar. We're almost in front of it. There's some comments there.
It's like good old days. Lil lagging, Rafa.
All right, so we just passed the guitar. What I'm gonna do is that now I'm just going to remove this point and let the car take us wherever, however it wants, onto the city of Boca Raton, which is, let's see, wow. I'm not sure about the route here.
Huh?
So continue on Fort 41, then Plantation. We're gonna pass right by our place, kind of going up north. We want to stay away from the highway still, right?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, how pretty.
I think that it has a setting for power usage, even though it's plugged in. So the screensaver is kicking in after 30 minutes, I think.
Oh my God, we gotta clean this glass. Forgot.
It's an adventure truck, it's fine.
We forgot. Yeah, we gotta come and walk in here. Look, they have it all nice and decorated. But I want to come so we could walk the area. They have it nice and decorated for Christmas.
Yeah.
So pretty. Yep.
Let me send a text to Bobby.
Me imagino que a lo mejor ya ellos comieron. You can still see it from the backup camera. The
What?
guitar in the corner.
Oh yeah, you're right. I wonder if I do this.
Nope.
Whoa, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
How come? Oh, because that's the wide
wide
view. Yeah, it's like that.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty cool.
Well, we left when it was daytime, and now it's the evening already.
Yep, and it's only 6 o'clock.
6 p.m. has been a really long FSD drive. Well, we took multiple FSD drives during this live stream.
We only disengaged twice.
Yeah, let's see what the autopilot numbers look like. Still 99% with 97.3 miles out of 98.4. So we
That's not bad.
basically drove a mile without FSD since we received version 14.2. I mean, that's a pretty good percentage of transportation via the robot, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys are shy, very quiet. I don't know if it's because there's not very many people on the live stream or because you're just enjoying the ride with us. Let's
Mm-hmm.
see.
Then again, it's Saturday, it's the weekend, people getting ready for the holiday weekend coming up. So
According to this, 582 people, but I don't know if that's currently or in total since we started.
that's probably currently. Last time it was 100 and something
And
when I
then
checked.
on the tubes, we have, according to this, 6. Wow, that's a lot of effort for very little reach. Hopefully, it preserves and people can come back and enjoy it again. I know it's a long stream, so it's understandable. Hold on. Sí, me oye. ¿Cómo está? Wow. Okay. So just noticed that the microphone through here was super stereo with the audio on the microphone of the computer, unless it just changed when I did the mute. So I just made a phone call just to confirm where we're going next. And we're probably going to wrap up very soon because it's almost 3 hours since we started the live stream. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. And well, there was a bag on the middle of the road, and we kind of avoided it a little bit, but then we hit it anyway on the rear tires. So if you guys have any comments, please drop them now before we disconnect the live stream. And I'm very glad that you came and joined us. Hopefully, you had as much fun as we did. We're still having some fun. And yeah, I just appreciate you for joining me. I know your day is very busy. So just understanding that you take out of your precious time to join me here and do a little silly FSD drive, it's awesome to have you. So yeah, thank you. Got that. This camera is picking up very, very clearly. So everything looks sharp. Yeah.
Even this one is nice. Right.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Hmm. Please let us know if you notice a difference with the audio, if it was better before or if now it's better. Um, we are definitely on the wireless microphone now. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, I have nothing.
What
That's
does
the
it
last one.
say? Little lagging, Rafa. I'm not sure what that means. And Will says that it looks good. That was a while back. Yeah, I know. Quite a few messages on the stream. So I feel like maybe it's about time to wrap it up. What do you think?
We can.
We let it clock until 3 hours exactly, and then we shut it down. It's been 2 hours and 51 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna keep going for another
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Well, that sounds very good.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, Will. Whoa. I'm still like incredibly excited about the future of FSD because this is like that step change, and now we're seeing the merge with some regressions. So it looks like it's getting closer to parity with the other cars that had 14 before the Cybertruck. And then now I think that when they fix things, it's going to be fixed for all of the cars at the same time.
So imagine what Optimus can do.
Optimus is going to be insane. That's going to be some crazy future for real.
Yeah.
Wow, that was
That
not
was
a
bad.
good that was not a good move by that guy. He just stopped in front of the other guy. Wow. And he was going quick. This is gonna be great when I swap for the cinema camera on the back because the quality of the lens that we have facing us is gonna be the same on the other one. So it's gonna make it like tack sharp, really, really good. This is Broward Boulevard.
Plantation, no?
I think we are in Plantation. Yep.
It says welcome to Plantation. I saw it.
Oh wow, look at this. This guy was doing a U-turn. The car kind of knew. Wow, that what? How the heck did the car know this? Wow. I would have never I would have seen that guy when he was already on our
Put
lane.
another check.
Yeah, that was great. That was another. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
Check.
Yeah. Now this guy is going to probably invade our lane. Let's see. They stayed on the lane. Okay. This robot is insane. You know, I'm still kind of processing what just happened. So we're coming into this road, making a right-hand turn. We were turning right. On the opposite direction, someone was going to make a U-turn. My guess is that the car saw their signal because the car stopped before they started turning. They were still going straight. They could have just gone left, but the car knew that they were going to do a U-turn. That was insane. You're in the wrong. Oh no, it's on the right lane, the correct side. Oh, that's a very long turn only lane. This guy's going to cut in front of me, I think. Is he? No? Okay, that was awkward. Oh, wow, this is a blinking yellow arrow. So turn here. Yikes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. What a move. This is going to be kind of crazy here, right? Left turn yield on flashing yellow arrow. So if no more cars are coming, we're good to go. Otherwise, stay here. Keep yielding. So the car's doing the right thing right now. This is perfect.
Nice.
Just perfect. Except for going wide after turning while he was turning. That's the only thing. Okay, there's a guy on a bicycle. The car sees him. Moved up a little bit to the left. There was a car there. This is great. Oh, there's some bright lights there, buddy. Now it's full darkness outside, basically. Very little light from the sun coming through. The sun has already set. I wonder what the majority of the people think about this kind of drive when the car is just making all the decisions and taking us safely from point A to point B, C, and D. It's crazy. Oh, what is this? A circus?
Something, I think.
Like circus.
No, I don't think so. I think it's a regular circus.
Is this like the flea market thing? I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I think it's the flea market. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. The swap shop.
Is it swap shop?
Over here.
Oh, okay. So it is the
Yeah,
but the swap but the swap shop is on the other side over
Right,
there.
so
So
you
this
see
is
that?
something else.
They probably have like shows and stuff for the kids.
Yeah.
Again, they're on vacation next week, so
Mm-hmm.
that's why there's a lot of stuff going on
Mm-hmm.
from this weekend.
Yeah.
Forward.
Yep. Yep. Did we clock into 3 hours already? Almost there, right?
Almost.
Okay. The swap shop on the left. The drive-in. Yeah, I can see the screens of the drive-in.
Imagine come to the drive-in. The Cybertruck. That would be awesome.
Yep.
Tailgate.
What?
Open the tailgate.
Hmm.
Or just sit on top of the
No, you can't.
glass.
I don't think
On
that's a
in
good.
the front?
No, that's not a good idea on the tailgate because
On the
the
front.
sound comes through the system inside the car. So you watch the movie from the car. I haven't been into a driving in a really, really, really long time. I don't even remember when was the last time.
We used to live in Miami. So yeah, it's been a long time.
We're gonna say goodbye now. It's been a pleasure to hang out with you guys. I think there's another message here. The whole ride has been standard mode, right? Yes, standard. I did Mad Max yesterday, so I wanted to make sure that I was going to be on standard the entire drive today, and that's what we did. I think the car sees that I'm holding the microphone in my hand. I grabbed it because I wanted to make sure that you can hear me clear while I say goodbye. So we're gonna wrap it up here, and then hopefully you come back for the next one. Whether the next video is gonna be an FSD video or it's gonna be us doing some crazy adventure. I hope you enjoy our content. If you're new to the channel, like I said in the beginning, we do a lot of travel adventures, the occasional FSD drive, whether it's live, mostly that's what I enjoy. Every now and then I will edit a video or two for FSD, but for the most part, I like to do them live without editing anything. And the other stuff that I do is just general content, the occasional installation of a nice cool part that I enjoy in the car, like the rear view mirror that you see on top here. It's actually a little monitor that has a camera in the back of the truck, and that allows me to see what's behind me even when I have the cap on top. Although I have a view here, this is more like natural, and it also has a front-facing camera right here on the side. I can look at both, and the other cool thing is that it's recording in 4K resolution with audio right on this thing. It has an SD card, so if you want to get this rear view mirror on a Cybertruck or Model Y or Model 3, the same company sells it for all three. You can check out my link tree on my profile and look for the hand show link. And I also have a video on YouTube if you want to check it out. You can search for the word mirror in my channel. And you'll see two versions because I installed a different one before and then I upgraded to this one, and I really like it. So with that being said, let's see if Nancy has any final words.
Buenas noches.
Good night, everybody. Take care. Have a beautiful day wherever you are, and enjoy life to the fullest. The only sure we have is the present. The future is never certain. Take care. Bye.